Hey guys, welcome back. Today in day 8, part 3, we will go over enumeration, raw value, implicitly assigned raw value, and initializing from raw value. So yeah, let's start a playground. You know how you can do it. You will go to Xcode and file new playground and blank and naming and location, and you will have it. Okay, so we can go to our reference, which is swift.org enumeration part. So raw value. In previous parts, if you remember, we spoke about barcode example in associated values. Which show how cases of an enumeration can declare that they store associated value of different types. Okay. As an alternative to associated values, enumeration case can come pre-populated with default values, which we call it or called raw values. So default value or raw value, which are all of the same type. Okay, so here is an example how we can declare a raw value. So let's go to our Xcode and put this here and run it. So you'll see ASCII control character and type raw value and case tab /t, case line fit, and case carriage return. This is how we can make it. So associated value is if I want to say, for example, print, for example, print tab, sorry, this guy, yeah, I say tab, and here / parentheses open and close. If I say ASCII character dot tab dot raw value, when I run it, you will see that actually we won't see anything because it's just a tab, yeah. So unless I put, for example, something else here after tab, for example. So when I run it, you will see that there is a gap here. If I, for example, instead of tab, I said line feed, then it will go. This guy should go to the next line. Here we go. Yeah, this is how it's work. Okay, here the raw value for an enumeration called ASCII control character are defined to be type of character and are set to some of the more common ASCII control characters. Character value are described in a string and character. So if you want to know in a string and character, if you remember, it was in day 3 we spoke about it, or you can watch those videos. Raw value can be a string, character, or any of the integer or floating point numbers types. Each raw value must be unique. So raw value must be unique within its enumeration declaration. Okay, so one note, raw value are not the same as associated values. They are not the same. Just keep in mind. Raw value are set to pre-populated values when the first definition or first define the enumeration in your code, like 3 ASCII codes above. The raw value for particular enumeration case is always the same Associated value are set when you create a new constant or variable based on one of the enumeration cases. So one of the enumeration, and can be different each time you do so. Okay, I hope you got it. So there are total different raw value. It's pre-populated and it's not going to change, but associated value can be set even after definition, and any time could be different. Okay, so implicitly assign raw value. Okay, so how we can by default do it implicitly. So when you are working with enumeration that store integer or a string raw value, you don't have to explicitly assign a raw value for each case. When you don't, Swift automatically assign the value for you. Okay, so let's try one. Let me yeah, this guy, I'm gonna make it then plants. Okay, if I don't put one here and here I just say print planets, for example Venus, raw value, backslash open and close. So here planet dot Venus dot raw value. So what do you think? What's gonna be that? I say 1. Let's see. Yes, it's 1. But if here, as you saw, I used number 1, it's gonna be 2 because it starts from 1. Yeah, here we go. So if you don't mention, automatically pick up, but you can mention and then it will make a start from this guy and add 1. So in example above, planet Mercury has explicit raw value of 1. Planet Venus has the implicit raw value of 2, and so on. So when a string is used, raw value, okay. So for integer, start to add for each case. From the beginning, start from 0. If you say another number, start from that number. For example, 3. Then it is all from 4, yeah? So I'm gonna make this because I want to keep automatic one as well to, yeah, I just add 1 here and 1 here to make them different. Okay, here we go, you will see. Okay, and so the enumeration below is refinement of earlier compass point enumeration with a string, if you remember in the previous part, raw value to represent each dictionary's name. So if you want to pick up raw value automatically, you need to mention string here, type of raw value, then you can use it. So compass point, for example, east raw value equal backslash open and close. So compass point dot east dot raw value. So it's gonna be string this time. Here we go. Okay, let me make this like that to be better look. To have better look. Okay, so far we went until here. In the example above, we have it's used south, that's going to be a string. You access the raw value of an enumeration case within raw value property. So the question, actually you already know that answer because yeah, I showed you how you can access that either one. Okay, initializing raw value. So this was how we can implicitly assign raw value. Actually, let me put this guy here. Two. Okay, so now let's go over initializing from raw value. Also, you can initialize from raw value. So for planet, if you remember, we made an enumeration of planets. So if we want to use this as an initializer, we just say planet, parentheses open, raw value, and 7. This is how it's work. But with this guy gonna be Neptune. Because we use, if you yeah, like that. Okay, if I make this one, it's gonna be same we expect here in comments. But we need to pay attention. This guy gonna be now optional. So the raw value initializer is failable initializer because not every raw value, yeah, what if I say here instead of 7, I say 20? Then it's going to be nil, yeah. But raw value 7, make it Neptune. Because, yeah. That's why, I make this planet 1. And this guy, if I make this 1, and this one planet 1, then it will be same here we expect, or else. Okay, so this is failable because it could be nil, so we need to pay attention of that. If you try to find planet within position 11, then it's gonna be nil. Here you go, let's try it out. So if you want to deal with that, because it's optional, you need to use if let to handle this optional situation. Okay, so that's it for this part. In next part we will go for recursive enumeration, which is a very interesting subject and also difficult part for coding. Make your codes difficult if you use, but I recommend that look at it at least to get an idea what is the recursive enumeration. This is some subject that could be being asked from your interviewer to see which level you are. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please make sure to give it thumbs up, and also don't forget to be subscribed for more video all coming every day. And if you have any question, please ask in comment below. I will be more than happy to help you and answer your questions. And I wish the best for you. Have a good one. Bye bye.